Yeah, I guess I am a product of a misspent youth.
I don't really know because
I can't remember that far back.
but I did have a lot of fun.
I got to meet all the best players in the world. Basically, I was just trying to survive. So if you think I'm a degenerate because I'm a pool player,
Frankly, that's your problem. I bet you $1,000 my stories are better than yours. You ready to do this? Let's go. Alright, the 156 rule. After the break, your first thought is, where's the one ball and do I have a shot on it? And that's the most important thing in pool, is making a ball in the break and having a shot on the one ball. Both go hand in hand here, but you want both to happen. So that's your number one focus. After that, and you do determine that you have a shot on the one, your next thought is going to be, where's the six ball? And I know that sounds crazy to you guys, but we're going through the 156 rule, which is original. So where's the 5, and where do I need to be on the 5 to get to the 6? That's your next thought. Once that's determined, where's the 4 ball, and where do I need to be on that 4 ball to get that position on the 5 to get to the 6? And then where's the 3 ball, and where do I need to be on the 3 to get to the 4? And then where's the 2 ball, and where do I need to be on the 2 to get to the 3? And that will determine how you shoot the 1 ball. Does that make sense to anybody out there? Where's the camera? Hey, does that make sense to you? I'll go over that again as this video ends, but that's my train of thought as I break and as I finish the break and as I go about shooting a game of pool. I know that's a lot. I know I just said a mouthful, but I'll slow it down and do it again after this. After I go through this rack here. I've determined that I have a shot on the 1, and I've determined where I want to be on the 2, so we're proceeding with this. Where to be on the 2 to get to the 3, to continue that, to get to that 6 ball. And as you're going about this, you're also figuring out where's the 7, 8, 9, where do I need to be on them, but we'll get to that later. I kind of got bad on this too. I didn't want to go to the bottom rail and follow the ball up to here because I have much more control when I'm drawing the ball. So I actually wanted to be over here and just draw it up for a straight in shot. On the 1 to get to the 4, to get straight in on the 4 does pass this 7 ball. And to draw back off the 4 to get to this straight in on this 5 to just roll up on that 6. All of that was determined before I even shot a ball. So now we're on the 2, and here's where the train wreck starts. I shot that ball bad. I should have put more of a stroke on that, and I came up short on the 3. I did not get straight in on this for the side pocket shot. So now I have to come down the table. And I should have just rolled up for a straight in shot, a long shot on this 4 ball in that corner pocket, but I stuck with my plan and tried to get behind the 4 to shoot it in this corner pocket. I didn't want to change that part of the plan because I still wanted to draw the cue ball off the 4 to get to the 5. So you'll see what happens here. I hit the 7, but I actually get a little bit lucky. Hitting the 7 screwed up my whole plan, but I got straight in on the 4, and you'll see where the follow shot is not my best shot. By the way I shoot this 4 ball, and you can see it by the way I shot that 2 ball. So now we have to change the plan, and like I said in the beginning, we wanted to shoot this 5 in this corner pocket and just roll up for the 6. but now I have to get behind the 5 over here. I could have just poked this in and took the long shot on the 5, but I wasn't comfortable with that, so I'm going to try to roll up and get a straight in shot on the 5 for the corner pocket. And I don't quite get there, but it's okay. You'll see why in a minute. Cheers, y'all. And I came up short on the 5, just like I came up short on the 3. But it's okay because I can draw this off this rail here, and it kind of bends the cue ball. And unfortunately, it skidded a little bit, but I still made the shot, and I get perfect shape, pretty much perfect shape, as good as you can expect on a shot like this. A little too much head movement there. But I'm going to settle for a long shot on this 7 because I don't want to flirt with coming off this rail and scratching. I'm going to come off this rail, but I'm going to come up short and long on the 7 to just keep from scratching. If I had done, if I could do this over, I would have spun this ball further down table and got closer on the 7. And I've already determined by now that I want to shoot this 8 ball in this corner pocket, and I want to shoot the 9 in the same corner pocket. So my first thought is I'm going to come up pretty much straight in on the 8 and just draw back for a shot in the same corner off the 9, but that plan doesn't quite work out either. Some guys are scared of this shot that I have coming up on the 7 because you have so much distance here from the cue ball to the 7 that you really have to draw the hell out of it to come back up table for a straight in shot on this 9. And the reason you have to put so much draw on it is because it's drawn down table, and by the time it gets to it, it's liable to stop drawing if you don't put enough on it, and just kill the cue ball. Now you're in trouble. You're gonna have to either bank this 8 ball, or you're gonna have to play safe. But this is one of my favorite shots, so I'm sticking with the draw plan and getting back here on this 8 ball. Try to get straight in, but I came up a little bit short. I shot it good. I had a good stroke on it, but just didn't get the roll I was wanting. But it's no big deal. I'm not straight in off the 8, but I can just go to this side rail and bounce back up for this 9 in the same pocket. Just poke the 8 in and just straight in shot on the 9. So the 1-5-6 rule. After the break, you have a shot on the 1. That's your first thought. Now, where's the 6 ball, and where do I need to be on the 5 to get to the 6? So you've already had determined the 1, the 5, and the 6. And now you're going to start thinking backward from the 5. Where's the 4? Where do I need to be? Where's the 3? Where do I need to be? Where's the 2? Where do I need to be? And that will determine how you shoot the 1. If you didn't quite grasp that, just replay it, man. That's what's so great about videos. Peace, y'all.